How is everybody?
Good. Great.
You guys ready to go?
Yep. Here.
All right, so as everyone's coming on, if you're unmuted when we start the workout, I'm going to mute you so that we can all hear Lisa. Hey, Carl.
Hey, what's up?
How are you?
I'm doing all right. We got a sunny day.
Hi, Ellen.
It took you a while to get on here.
It's okay, guys. You'll get the hang of it.
Yep, first time's always going to be a little fun.
When did you
All
get
good.
on just now? I've been trying to get on for the last 10 minutes.
Okay,
That's okay.
so I don't start the meeting until 5 minutes before. We're limited to 40 minutes, so the longer I hang out, the longer we can work out. So you won't be able to get on until 5 minutes beforehand.
How are you going to work out?
Me work out. Second.
Jana, you gonna work out for this one?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm going to work out.
I'll keep an eye on.
Let's go.
Great. I have recording going already. We're all good to go. I'll make sure everybody's on mute before I get started.
We're doing legs, right?
We're doing strictly legs today, guys. All legs.
Can't wait.
I am all legs
We're
too.
doing grit on Wednesday. I didn't want to double it up like upper body and lower body. So I'm going to train you guys like I would be in the gym.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Lisa, what kind of equipment do we need?
Right now, you guys, you need a couple different things. Whatever you have is going to be ideal. For myself, I have a heavy set of dumbbells, and I also have a barbell with me. If you only have dumbbells, go for it. If you have a resistance tube, use that later. If you have a mat, lay it out, because we're going to try to squeeze something active on this 30-minute workout. So just get whatever you have and keep it nearby.
Can everybody shut off their audio?
So I'm starting to shut down everybody's audio. So if you can, please put yourself on mute.
Can I see?
Mama.
Hang on a minute.
Hey, Jana, how's my sound? Thank you. Thanks, guys. So if you're just coming into the workout right now, guys, please make sure you're muted on the left side of your screen. There should be a red slash going through the microphone, so I do not have any feedback from you, and I should not hear any of your noises in the background. Also, if you don't want your video on, please turn that off as well. The slash would go through the video if you don't want to be present. Great. So today we're strictly focusing on legs. We're going to be doing, focusing on some squats, and I will let you know you will be seeing some wall sits today. So if you don't have a wall today, no big deal. But if you do have one, make sure it's nearby so you can jump on it kind of quickly, and we can get involved in those as we move through today's workout. So thank you so much for joining us on this live stream for lower body. And let's get started. So the first things first, you should have gotten already warmed up earlier because that was one of the things I asked you guys to do. How do I make myself big?
One more time for everybody listening who just hopped on, please mute yourself.
Oh.
Great. All right, so.
Lisa, we
Hi,
can
Erin.
see you.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Great. Hi.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Erin. All right, you guys muted up. Let's get going. The first thing we're going to get started with is a sumo deadlift. So you need your heaviest set of dumbbells that you have. Place them in your hands. Take your feet outside your hips for me today. Turn your toes slightly out, and we're going to pull the shoulders up, back, and down. With the abs engaged, we're going to slide down Bringing the dumbbells past the knee, drive up through your heels, pushing the hips forward and squeezing the glutes. So we're tipping forward, driving up, letting those arms hang as we pull the shoulder blades back. We're engaging that upper body for great posture here. So our focus right now is feeling a stretch down the back of your legs. As you're dipping, make sure you're pushing the floor away with your heels, pushing the hips forward and squeezing the glutes at the top of the range. Now that looks really good, my friends. Fabulous job. We're going to do about 5 more of these. This is our first round. We are going to superset this today. 1 more. And rise up. Take the dumbbells to the outside of the hands, keeping a sumo position. Squat and lift. So we're squatting, pushing the hips back and down into that imaginary chair. Chest is proud. Now, if you don't feel comfortable with those hands to your sides, you can always bring the hands forward, letting the dumbbells fall between the legs, but we don't want to collapse the chest. So keep sitting back and down, driving again through the feet, pushing those hips forward. What are we doing with those butts? We're squeezing them. Keep going. Perfect. Do it again. You're gonna hit 4 more times. Let's go. 4, up, 3, there you go. 2, 1 more. Let's go. Onto the floor. Dumbbells down, lay down, come on down. Here we go. Get in the range. We're gonna extend the legs forward on the floor. Fingertips to temples. Take your 1 foot down on the ground. We're gonna crunch, slip down, switch. Extend the leg, slide the ribs forward, tucking your chin, letting the fingertips come to the temples, opening the elbows nice and wide. Perfect. Now, I want you to start lifting your chest as we're starting to crunch up, and then lowering down as we lower each vertebrae into the floor. Perfect. Now we're going to shoot for 5 more. Let's go. 5, 4, back up on your feet, my friends. Find your dumbbells. If you're using a barbell, if it's better for you, we're gonna start back. Going back into our sumo. All right, feet wider, toes out, pick up, shoulders back, tip. So as we're tipping, side view, as we're tipping, we have that soft knee bend. The back is long. Keeping those dumbbells nice and close to the body as we connect that feeling into the back of the legs. Four to go. 3. 1 more. Keeping that sumo position. Ready? Let's squat. Down, lift. If you have a barbell, you can place it up on the meaty part of the back if you need. Dropping those hips down and back. Let's go down a little deeper if we can, making sure those thighs are parallel to the floor. Hitting that range. Do it again. You have 5 to go. One more. Barbell goes down, back on the floor. Let's hit the abs. Fingertips to temples, plant the foot. Let's crunch. Reach, drop down. If you want a little bit more, lift the leg off the floor as your knee stops over your hip. Taking the fingers towards the heels as our shoulders are still pulling back and down. Inhale down, exhale up. Let's go. 10, 9, 5 to go. Last one. Round 3. Pick it up. Back up. Let's go to the sumos. All right, team. Sumo squat. I'm sorry, sumo deadlift. Toes turn out. Pull back. Chest tall. Anchor the feet. Let's drop. Down. Drive up. Now, if you are feeling a little bit more flexible in the back of those legs, you can actually lower a little bit more past that knee, as long as you're keeping those abs braced to prevent any injury or discomfort in your lower back. Now let's squeeze the tush a little bit tighter now. Lift and squeeze at the top. Great job. Let's go. 10. Last 3 right here. If you have a barbell, muscular part of the back. If you have dumbbells, place them in front. Feet stay sumo style. Ready? Let's drop. Down. Hit that range. Now we're going to try to drop a little bit lower, just like we did in the deadlift. Since we're sitting a little bit warmer now into the muscles, we can hit a little bit deeper. It gives us that opportunity to really challenge our strength. Drive those knees out. Let's go. 10. Three, 2, back on the floor. Put it down. You know your options with your legs. Either foot planted or lift the knee. If once you get there, you can start. And we lift. Lift. Helps if I remember my move. There we go. All right. Now, you can take it with the arms over your head. If you want to lengthen a little bit farther, if you do take those arms over your head, bring your biceps to your ears as a starting and ending point. Start lifting the chest up a little bit higher towards the ceiling, pulling those shoulder blades back, because this is your last round before we change the exercise. Let's go. 10. Three, 2, final one. Great job. Everybody spring back up. All right, we're going into triple set. So we're gonna do 3 moves back to back. This is a great time to grab some water. Our first move is a front squat. The plate or dumbbell or whatever you have is gonna be right here at the collarbone as your elbows stay up in line with your shoulders. Your next move is gonna be dumbbells to the side as you squat in normal position, and then squat. So 3 moves, let's get started. biggest dumbbell that you have or plate. Feet right outside the hips. Side view, elbows up, shoulders back, lock in, let's sit. Down and up.
What are you doing?
Your eyes are looking right over your plate, right over your dumbbells. Those elbows are lifted. Do you know why? Because that intensity comes into the core now. You should feel your abs contract every time you sit and every time you push through your heels. All right, butt back and down, right above that knee. Driving those thighs to be parallel. We have 6 more. 6, 5, no problems. Last one, 1 or 2 dumbbells. Pick it up. Mine rolled away. Feet underneath the hips, shoulders back, hands on the side. Squat, drive, squat, drive. Okay, you already know how to do the squat. Let's make sure the knees are going over that middle toe as we sit down. As you push through the heel, squeeze the quads at the top of the movement. Kind of pulling your inner thighs inward. Good. Now the best part's coming. The best part is going to be that wall sit. We're gonna start simply with only 15 seconds. So keep going. You're gonna keep squatting. I gotta get my clock because I don't want to jip you on 15 seconds. Oh my God, I'm so out of shape of teaching. This is terrible for you guys. I'm so sorry. All right, hit the wall. Okay, team, you're gonna sit all the way down. Draw your feet forward of your hips. Your butt's all the way down to your knee line. Plant your upper back, tailbone into the wall. We're starting right now, 15 seconds on the clock. Let those arms hang next to your body. Now push through your heels. Lift your toes. 5 seconds. See how easy that was? 3, 2, everybody back up. Great job. Pick up your dumbbells. Guess what? Here comes round 2. Pick it up, lock it in. We're gonna start with that front squat. Elbows up, drop it down and lift. So you're gonna add a little speed here. That little speed is gonna give you that little burst of cardio that you're gonna be looking for. Now, as I'm watching, this is what I need. I need everybody's eyes up on their screen. Beautiful, beautiful. And now everybody pull their shoulders back just a little bit more so your chest is nice and proud and I can see you guys. Oh my God, yes. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, final 1. 2 dumbbells, feet same position. Shoulders back, sit down, drop, rise, drop, rise. So with the dumbbells off to the side, it's almost like a suitcase squat. So you're picking up your suitcase, standing up, drop it down, pick it up, drop it down, pick it up. Perfect. You're doing great, guys. Now we're gonna keep breathing. I know you're listening to your favorite tunes to get you through. You're doing awesome. Now, listen, we're shooting for 10 more. 10, full range. 9, 8, and then we have 30 seconds of a wall squat approaching. You have 5 to go. 2, final 1, put it down, hit the wall. The faster you get on her, the better it is for you. Walk those feet out. Feet, can they come in a little bit closer this time? Can you draw your knees in? Ready, 30 seconds on the clock. So the knees are touching. Squeeze your inner thighs. Okay, can you bring your knees together? Can your inner thighs touch? Now can everybody shrink down another 1/4 inch? Because you only got 15 seconds to go. Now push your shoulders against the wall. Brace those abs. 8 seconds, here we go, team. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, everybody up. Shake it out. 2 rounds done, 1 to go. Now you definitely know I got something up my sleeve for that final round. Are you ready? Yay, front squat. Can you double up your weight? Can you add an extra little love to it? All right, if you have 2 dumbbells, you can place them together or separate them. Keep the chest lifted. Ready? Squat. 1, up, 2. All right. Five to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Lift it up. Feet under hips. Hands to the side. Squat. Rise. Here comes the last 5. 5. Put it down, shake it out. 1 minute. You're shooting for 1 minute. Okay, team, breathe. Ready, sit, and go. All right, just like we talked about in round 2, we talked about lowering our butts to our knee line. That's your challenge. I don't care how long you stay there. If you have to come up and stretch it out, do that. The lower you can sit, more muscle activation is going to be in those quads, hamstrings, and glutes. Now, we are 30 seconds in, 30 seconds to go. Here is your challenge to make the last 30 seconds a little bit more exciting. You're going to alternate heel lift, right, left, right, left. Push down into the ball of the foot, lifting the heel. As you alternate, do you feel something happening in your quads? My legs are shaking. So we have about 12 seconds, 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You got it. Stay strong. Don't give up. Don't give up. Shake it out. Sweet. Water. The worst part is over. Let's move on. We're gonna go into a curtsy lunge. If you're not comfortable with doing a curtsy lunge, please stick with a regular lunge, stepping backwards. We're gonna start, no weight. Okay, a regular lunge. Feet underneath your hips. They are parallel with each other. They are not touching. You're gonna lift up to your chest, your shoulders are over your hips. Step back with your leg closest to the computer. Long stride, drop down, both legs become 90 degrees. Step in, switch legs. Back, down, lift, up. Now this is our regular lunge. Now the regular lunge is the option for you to stick with today. We're sticking with body weight for the first round. If you would like to go curtsy lunge, a curtsy lunge, take your back foot on an angle behind you, and then bring it back to the front and reset. Here's a front version. Cross it, drop it, lift it, set it. Cross it, drop it, lift it, set it. So as I cross behind me, I keep my hips forward to the screen. My front knee is still going over my ankle and not over my toe. You can alternate between the regular lunge and the curtsy. The curtsy is gonna give you a little bit more glute focus and inner thigh focus. And I don't know, I think everybody loves those two things, especially as the seasons are starting to change. Good, 4 more, let's go. 4, 3, you got it. 2, last one. We gotta pair it with an abdominal exercise. Come down, right into high plank. High plank, my friends, hands underneath the shoulders. Legs behind you, long spine, here's your option. Keeping the knees anchored to the floor. Now, your wrists are under your shoulders, your belly's braced. Here we go. Cross to opposite elbow. So front leg, back elbow, back leg, front elbow. We are staying completely still within the upper body, and we have a strong rotation in our hips. The shin glides across the floor, only about 1.5 inches. Keep pushing out of the ground. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, back up. Team, curtsy lunge, round 2. This time, you're either going to add a weight or keep it no weight. Backward stepping lunge is your option. Team, let's go. Level 1, right here. Drop and lift. If you haven't been lunging or haven't been really diving into any at-home workouts lately, I would tell you, stick with a regular lunge right now. Get back into the rhythm of it. Feel your balance. Making sure you have that long stride and then stepping your foot back in under your hips. Great job. Nice job, Miss Amy. I like what I see. I like what I see. Okay, we're gonna change it to curtsy. If you feel comfortable with a curtsy, cross it, pick it up, alternate. If you're not, stick with your regular lunges. Three, 2, back on the floor, high plank, alternating, elbow, knee. Here's the plan, guys, 25. We're going back on the floor. Ready? Everybody up. Front leg, back elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push down into the arms. Palms driving down into the floor. Pushing the floor away. It's going to allow us to keep that upper body strong. Keep going, because you know, when a trainer talks, we usually forget the number that we were on. So let's go, 10, 9, 8, 7. Woo! Come on, 3, 2, 1. Everybody back up. Round 3, lunges. Let's go. This is it. Backward step, hit it. Down, up, down, up. Join me when you are ready. We only have a few more minutes of this workout. This is our last round, so you want to finish strong today, my friends. If you want to go a little bit quicker, you can, as long as you keep that chest lifted and you're not letting that knee come over that toe. Beautiful lunges, you guys. How we feeling out there? Woohoo! Yeah, I see those smiles. All right, let's go. We have 10. Four more, 3 more, 2 more. Last one, down on the floor. Ready? Hit it fast, hit it hard, and we plank, and we climb. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull that belly in, protect that lower back. If you're fatiguing, Hold the high plank, knees beyond the hips, stay strong. This is your alternative move. Listen, you're gonna shoot for 10 more. In those 10, your final round of work is coming. It's gonna be on the mat with a band. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, team. We're gonna finish on the ground. If you have a plate, grab it. If you have a band, wrap it around your thighs. Okay, here's what I'm gonna show you. Take your band if you have one. If you can't catch up, don't worry about it. Front of the band forward, cross the handles. Bring it around, right hand into the left handle tube. Then take your left into the right. You just made a lock knot. Very nice. All right, we're gonna hit the ground. Hitting the ground. We got some bridge. All right, let's anchor our feet on the floor, hip width apart. Push down the tailbone into the floor, palms to the floor. Now, brace the belly, drive your hips upward, pushing through the heels, lower back down. Lift, lower. Now we are going to stay here. We are not going to move the movement. What I want you to do is I want you to create some pressure. If you have a band, push against the band. If you have a plate on your thighs, that's great. Just maintain that positioning with your plate. Driving the knees out. Everybody, you have 4 more, and then we're going to do a triple pulse at the top of the range with our knees going outward. Ready? Hold it up. Extend the knees. 3, 2, 1, drop. Push up. 3, 2, 1, drop. So we are going to be working the abductor here. Pushing up, driving the knees outward, working onto the outside of the glute, and down. Now, your heels are digging into the floor. You're driving your hips upward as you come up onto the upper portion of your back. Perfect. Now, right about now, if you have that resistance band around your thighs, you're gonna have a little burning sensation. Even if you have a plate against your thighs, you are still gonna create that wonderful burning sensation. So let's go, 4 more. Down, up again. 3, 2 to go. Lift. 1 more. Lift. Perfect, perfect. And come down. Tuck it in. Looking good. Let me check my time. Oh my, we have about 3 more minutes. Let's go again. Come on, everybody. Let's lay down. Let's lift it up. Drive it up through the hips. Bridge, let's go. No problems. Now, round 2, we're gonna alternate the heel lift. Lift the front heel, lift your back heel. Lift your front heel, lift your back heel. If your band's getting too tight or too difficult right now, you can always release it. If you feel like your hips are falling too low to the floor, take a break, shake it out, come back in. We always want to make sure you have really good form to gain the benefits of the moves. All right, keep going. We have a countdown of 10. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Come down, shake it out. Oh yeah, feeling good. Roll it in. Band, plate, nothing. It's perfectly fine. Let's go around 3. Bring it up. Ready? Lift up, pulse out. Lift, pulse the knees. 3, 2, 1. In the middle, alternate for 4. Heels. 3, 2, 1. Drop. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Back to the middle. Alternate for 4. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Come back up. Drive out. 3. Lift the heels. Hips are squared to the ceiling, guys. Perfect. Again. Alternate. You're going to commit to 2 more. Let's go. Up. 3, 2, 1, alternate. I know that we are not together in the same room, but we kind of are. We're all working out together to make ourselves feel good and to reconnect. So let's go 2 more, why not? Because I just feel that we just need to finish a little bit stronger and a little bit more successful because this is such a great room. We're gonna do it one more time. Let's go, down and up, drive, 3. Alternate, heel, heel, heel. 1 drop, release, tuck the knees in. Take your band off the legs, undoing your nut, of course, 1 at a time. If you're getting frustrated, just take your time, they'll be perfectly fine. Tuck those knees into your chest, hands on top of the shins. Beautiful job. You guys, come hang out with me Wednesday morning. We're gonna hit it up with some grit love at 10 a.m. I hope you loved your lower body workout. Let me know what you think on Facebook. Next week, we're hitting upper body, of course. It's gonna be chest and back. Thank you, Stephanie. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. If you need me, just text me, call me, or email me. I'm here for you. Bye.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you so much, Lisa.
No problem, guys. It was good seeing all of you.
Good job.
Thank you, Lisa. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, have a good one, Lise. Good job.
Bye, Carl. See you soon.
Way to go, Lisa. Thanks for keeping us connected, gal.
No problem. Anytime. I'll see you guys.
Thank
all
you.
later.
Thank you, Lisa. Stay safe.
I'll see ya. Let me know what you guys think.
Bye.
See ya.